Okay, here we go. I'm going to cut open my Graviola, my homegrown Southwest Florida Graviola. I know it doesn't look real great, but, well, you know, first Graviola. You don't see many Graviolas here in Southwest Florida. Well, in the United States, period. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to cut into it. And I'm just going to sample this little piece. Tastes like an apple. Tastes like an apple. Well, it's pretty good. It's kind of a stringy fruit flesh. But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so I guess now I've got to probably peel it and cut it into chunks and see what happens from there. But anyway, that's what a Graviola looks like inside. And now I'm just gonna cut off the skin, the outer skin area. And so forth and so on until I get it done. So here's my peeled Graviola. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm very happy with the flavor. It's like a sweet green apple. The very first thought I had when I first tasted it was green apple, but sweeter, not, you know, no tartness to it. So what I'm going to do now is try to cut it up into chunks and see if I get edible. Well, I'll get my fiber this way, that's for sure. I'm going to chunk it up, see if I get edible parts that way. Otherwise I'll put it in a blender and blend it, get the seeds out, and make a juice out of it. It's going to be good. I'll keep you posted. Trying to cut around the seeds. It's kind of messy, but I don't care about that. And again, my first time ever growing Graviola, well, here in Southwest Florida. So there's some little chunks. Okay, well, I think, yeah, it's not a real good chewing fruit. It's very stringy. The flavor's there, but it's not that nice to chew, so I'm going to get the seeds out and then put it in a blender and puree it and make a drink out of it. That's what we did in Ecuador when I was down there, and it was really good. So, and the seeds come out very easily. See? Just kind of fall out, so that's no problem. Interestingly enough, the best tasting part of it is the really soft, almost mushy part. It seems to have the most flavor. Like this part right here. So yeah, I cut it up into little chunks. I'm going to put it in a blender, puree it, make a nice, put a little bit of water in it, puree it, and then strain it, and have a wonderful, fresh, natural fruit juice. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here's my first. This is just, let me see here, maybe about half of what I showed you before, half of Graviola. I got this, and I've added a little water to it, put it in the blender, kind of make a puree out of it. I'm going to see how much, I'm going to see how far I can fill this container. That's a start anyway. And the rest of that half Graviola. Okay, eventually I'll be straining it. Hopefully I'll get a decent amount of juice out of it. Okay, and here is the first half puree of the second half of my Graviola. I don't know whether I should puree it even more. I don't know, we'll see all this. But again, the thing is I strain it to liquid and drink it. I might even put some of this in pouches and freeze it. I don't know why that wouldn't work. Freeze it for later as a puree to put in shakes and stuff. And the last of my pureed Graviola. Rinse out the blender a little bit. Okay, well, pretty fair batch, I think. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'll let you know. Okay, well, it was suggested that instead of straining it or before straining it, just drink some right as it is. Get the fiber. So I'm going to do that. Here we go. It's pretty good. It's kind of not quite as good as the real original fruit. Probably because I watered it. I might put a little bit of sugar in it. But yeah, it's actually drinkable even the way it is. Okay, well, I think overall a success. Got another couple of these things coming up on my tree, so we'll see how they go. Thanks for watching. So, okay, here's my end result here. I decided not to strain it. I just pureed it more, made it a little bit thinner. It's really actually quite drinkable just as is, and get all that fiber. I did put just a little bit of sugar in it. Possibly added a little too much water when I was first pureeing it, because it didn't have quite the flavor the original had. So just a little bit of sugar and pureed, and it's mighty good. I wish all of you could taste it. Anyway, I'd say a success. Can't wait for the next ones to come up, and I'll learn how to do it better next time.